WDSU's Christina Watkins talked to the rapper. She's live in the newsroom with more on your conversation with him. Christina.
Guys, Cmurder and I talked for about 15 minutes, and I asked him how he's made it through all these years. He told me his daughters keep him going. He also said he's grateful to all the fans who support him, and now he says he's grateful to that witness who came forward.
This is a call from A, Louisiana Department of Corrections.
I'm not gonna lie, these last 16 years has been a struggle.
Corey Miller, known to many of you as Cmurder, has spent more than a decade in prison, and up until a few days ago, he wasn't sure if he'd ever get out.
I've been snatched away from my family, from raising my kids, and from my career, from everything. And I just want it back.
A key witness came forward recanting his statement. In an affidavit, Kenneth Jordan said Jefferson Parish deputies pressured him to lie by holding an unrelated charge over his head. Jordan said he knew Miller did not teenager 16 years ago, but he said detectives told him to say otherwise. Now, all these years later, Jordan says he wants to right his wrong, and Miller forgives him.
The police took me down to the detectives bureau. They showed me 6 pictures. They're like, who do you know in these pictures? I'm like, that's Cmurder. Okay, sign the back. So I signed the back. Not one time did it say Cmurder sign the back. Never. You know, they just kept trying to pressure me. I never seen a gun. Never, ever. When I pulled Corey from the fight, his hands like this. No weapon. None. Shirt went up a little. No weapon. The prosecutors, it's written. It's written. It's written.
I'm here to let the whole world know I'm hard to control. You can't conquer my soul. Borsellini, a living legend with physical evidence of the world full of corruption and greed. With physical evidence of the world full of corruption and greed. With physical evidence of the world full of corruption and greed. With physical evidence of the world full of corruption and greed.
Miss that nigga, man. Yeah. Man, I miss that nigga C, man. Free Cmurder, man. I ain't lying, bro. Straight up, I miss that nigga. Gangster, man. I ain't lying. When I left that bitch, I hugged him. I ain't even want to look back going down the walk, man. My last 2 days, man, we was barely talking, man. Telling you, man, nigga say when I left, niggas ain't talk for 2 days. Everybody in the dome quiet, man. Like, she finna come home, man, like, you know, what's been going on in Louisiana, you know, it need to be brought to the light. She just say Cmurder did this. This man supposed to be out of jail right now. You know, this man supposed to be out of jail right now. You know, P on his team, he got the best lawyers on his team right now. Like, he finna come home. I don't see why he not home right now.
It's not just the state of Louisiana, the state of Texas. I mean, it's the entire country. The entire country has a personal vendetta against black people.
Right. I don't know if y'all aware of this, but there is a law right now that guys where I just came from in prison and
federal state,
state,
okay,
a law in Louisiana where they just made it unlawful to be convicted without a unanimous jury. Right now, Louisiana was one of 2 states that still was allowing capital offenses to be convicted without a unanimous jury. Wow. And what happened was we proved, and in the language, it was overturned because it was written for racial, with racial intentions at the time. And they proved this, yet they don't want to make it retroactive.
They don't want to take it back. Yeah.
Right, it's like for everybody that convicted thus far, right, you know, from this point on, they doing it.
That boy, that's cold-blooded.
But it's like you changed this law because of how it affected people in the past.
But you don't want to
retroact it to get the guys.
You just want to do it from
because people like Cmurder, he would get out because he was convicted with a 10-2 jury, just like me.
10-2.
And what was the racial makeup of your jury?
All white.
God,
all white.
Your brother Cmurder, who's another rapper with No Limit, now with No Limit Forever, And he's actually serving time in prison right now. I believe a lifetime sentence, but it sounds like it was actually he was innocent. It sounds like. And what are and I know that you guys are trying to get the case dropped. What's the status there?
This is an innocent man that's serving a life sentence, which is a lot of innocent people in jail until, you know, somebody hard open up to say, you know, look at all the facts. None of us is perfect. We all been through all kind of situations, but in this situation, this is an innocent man and we fighting to get him out of prison. You're gonna see in a documentary what really happened, and hopefully this will open up the eyes to the people in Louisiana on the judicial system to say, let this man out of prison because he's not guilty. They had somebody that confessed to this crime. They had witnesses that they tamper with, that recant their statements. So this is a process, man, and this is what we are marching for. This is what people are out for the injustice and protesting for. And this has been happening a long time. And the changes are definitely coming. I love how people came together. Even when you look in Minneapolis, it was whites, blacks, Asians, Latinos, all holding hands, walking in peace because we want change. And we're definitely bringing awareness to the injustice, and hopefully something good is gonna happen real soon.
I had to represent for you, and I will continue to represent for you. As long as I got a breath in me, watch. You're a true soldier. TRU to the bone gristle. That's how I feel, bro. Your spirit will live on. Trust me, bro. You did a lot for the community. You did a lot for people. You was there for a lot of people, bro. Dudes that make it don't do that. They don't have that mindset you had. You've been in the game. They ain't coming like you, dog. They ain't coming like dope. I'm serious, bro. People make it and they forget about where they come from. They forget about it. As long as they got, they don't be tripping. But not dope. You heard me? Not dope. I want y'all to know I'm in the pen for real. They gave me life. That mean they want me to die up in jail, you feel me? And when you in this situation, a lot of people run out on your own family, you heard me? So for dope to come through and holler at me, that was some real stuff right there. But it's a trip how it all happened. It's a trip how me and him got introduced to each other. Yeah, he reached out to Monica and he was telling her, like, look, the only way I see to get to see is to go through you. That's what I heard. She was like, what's up? And he was like, I want to go visit him, you heard me? I want to visit my dog. I look up to him, that's my favorite rapper, you heard me? But it was COVID time, he couldn't come, see what I'm saying? So she said, be cool, we're gonna make it happen. And she hollered at me, put me on the phone with me and him talking, and right then and there I knew it. When Monica put me and Dolph on the phone, bro, I just felt his soul. He felt my soul. I said, dog, when I touch down, we're gonna be like this. You heard me? I like your style, I like how you rock. You 100%, you pure, you true, straight up. And that's the only kind of people I want to surround myself around. And all I can say is, I'ma miss him to the fullest, bro. I ain't gonna even lie, it's a piece of me. Monica gonna read y'all the real heartfelt letter that I wrote. You know, and I know he looking down on us right now and seeing everybody and seeing the love that he getting and the support that his family getting. And what I need y'all to do is to continue to show this kind of love and this kind of support to his wife, his kids, and everything that he is involved in. You heard me? Real talk. This dude a soldier.